Getting started with the Hay Library. You want to start from Mustang Cruiser, and then you're going to click on the library link. So the top right of this menu bar. You might have a message come up asking you to disable your pop-up blockers, or you might get one down here. You should be able to say, allow Mustang Cruiser to use pop-ups from this site, or whatever specific message you get. You can trust the Hay Library website, so go ahead and tell it yes. Down here, I'm just scrolling down the library page. There are some further instructions about some problems that you might have. The first one you might see is not having all the links listed, but just a couple. In that case, you have to call IT. You might see a blank screen. Again, that might be a pop-up issue. If you see this shield, go ahead and click it and tell it to load unsafe script for Hay Library. You're not exposing your whole system to trouble. You might get an error message if you're using Internet Explorer that wants you to allow your cookies. Here are the instructions for that. If you're having trouble, you might just try switching browsers, and this might be true for initial access or for a specific database that won't work. You might just want to try a different browser. So if everything is working, you're going to see all these links, and there are 4 databases I want you to use for preliminary research. The first one is CQ Researcher, so just scroll down here alphabetically and find CQ Researcher. You can click Shift or Control click to open your link in a new tab or new window. For some reason that works better. I'm going to show you the individual databases separately. Films on Demand is another one on this list that goes through M. Where is F? Right here. This is a video collection of materials, so if you'd rather watch little video clips than read articles, you can still do better than YouTube, where you might get some great stuff, but you might get some really bad stuff. On the N through Z side, again, this is just for preliminary research to help you find a topic. I want you to go to Opposing Viewpoints. And the last one you can use for preliminary research, or the last one I recommend. I'm not saying you can't use any database in this library for preliminary research if you want to. This Gale Virtual Reference Library is an electronic encyclopedia. It's kind of like Wikipedia, only in the library, so it's a lot more trustworthy. So again, to sum up, if you don't get all of this, please get help on the instructions. I've given you the number for distance learning and for IT, and the library is also listed on their own homepage. And for some reason you just need to control click. And again, those phone numbers and little instructions for technical help are here right on the library homepage.